This is a Grace-Free Clinic, and it's part of a network of clinics through the Free Clinics of Iowa. And I have been involved, I'm a family physician for 40 some years. And I've been in Des Moines for about 20 years working at Broadlawns. And I heard that Grace Methodist Church was interested in starting a free clinic. And they had lots of enthusiastic volunteers, people that wanted to make a meal, and nurses and administrative, everything you need, but they didn't have a doctor. So I said, well, that's cool, I'm a doctor. I can do that. That's easy for me. So we took off and we started doing it. I think we've been doing it about 12 years now.
We are staffed with doctors primarily from Broadlawns and nurses that come from a variety of places. Some of them are church members, some are not. Some are actively working as nurses, some are retired, some work in more administrative type settings.
This has become a very nice teaching clinic. I'm a family physician, but I've been a teacher for years and years. And so if we have medical students that come here every week and join us. And so it's a great opportunity for them to get to see patients and opportunity for me to do some teaching. And it's just been great.
The reason why I started volunteering here is because I am a pre-med student and I wanted to get exposed to the medical interactions with our doctors and nurses. And I also wanted to really work with marginalized communities, and being a member of this church really helped me to connect that together. And also with my short amount of time being here, with 7 months, I've really seen a huge impact with the things we do here.
I'm here tonight just to get the experience and to help our community see the patients that we might not necessarily see when we're out on rotations in hospitals or in private practices. It's another side of medicine that we are taught about, but to actually experience it and talk with a different group of patients is important.
I personally want to get to know the Des Moines community and also try to reach out to populations that may not have access to care. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to learn how to just talk to patients, meet new patients, get to know the community, and as well as also help out the Des Moines area.
The church has had, in conjunction with the clinic, a free meal for, again, over a decade. And they made a specific intent for them to be healthy meals. So we like it when we've got fresh fruit, homemade goodies. Sometimes we've got folks who bring in hard-boiled eggs. We've got a variety of restaurants who participate with us.
I happened to go to the planning meeting when we were just planning to have the free medical clinic. And as the Spirit does, the Spirit moved me to stand up and say, you know, I think we need to offer some hospitality and have a meal. Most of our volunteers that will come to work at the clinic are going to be coming from work. They're going to need something to eat. And Jesus always taught us that, you know, when you sit down and you break bread together, wonderful things happen. And they've been happening for 13 years here at Grace.
Yeah, I used to come every week because I saw the signs in the neighborhood for a community meal. And I just wanted to get to know people in my community better because I'd only moved here recently, a few years ago. And the more I came, the more friends that I made here, the more that I saw that there was a real need, both for people to have food and also for people to have a social outlet where they can come and visit once a week.
Yeah, it's nice that they're helping people out that don't have a lot. This place is doing a great job. That's what church is all about, helping people out.
Once you start volunteering with congregational members and even people from the community that don't belong to Grace, and then to meet the people and how appreciative they are. Our guests are just amazing. We've had many that have been with us for 13 years. Every week we usually have some new ones. And it's just so rewarding